Hi, I'm Christian Guzman, and I approve of the Board Shorts and Banter podcast.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Board Shorts and Banter podcast with your two favourite natties in the entire world. It's me, Josh Croggan, and him, Tom Stockton. Tom, how are you today, mate?
I'm very well, mate. How are you today, Josh?
Oh, living the dream, bro. Living the dream. How's
Same
shoulder?
here, bro. Shoulder's great. Yeah, shoulder's fantastic,
Great.
mate.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
half robot soon. Is that class as natural still?
Yeah. Terminator was natty, bro. Certain about it.
Oh, yeah, that's all right then. So, yeah, still natural, still good. But yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys. So, a little bit of background. It is 8:15 p.m. We have loads of questions to answer. So, me and Tom's in like a funky, exciting mood.
Or is it a state of delirium? You tell me.
I reckon it's a mixture of the two.
My working day started at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's when I started work.
You're so.
I've
Do you
got
know
14
anyone that's thinking of inquiring with Tom? Just know you're getting a half-hour service. I'm joking,
Bro.
I've been driving all day. I went to
my
the
shoulder
doctors.
broken, but I'm going to lose all my clients now.
I've been grinding since 6:30 a.m.
Oh, I've been up since 6:30, but just haven't managed to do anything. So
Fucking hell! Why?
I'm still hungover from your fucking party, mate. That's what it was. Have we spoken
Oh shit!
about that?
We never debriefed on that.
We never debriefed.
Oh, guys, you're not gonna believe it, right?
Oh.
I had this party, this engagement party, and we all got absolutely spang-doodlied.
Yeah, you could say that.
Mate, it was mental.
How many drinks did you have?
No idea.
It was a performance-enhancing amount of drinks, that's for sure.
It was crazy. Right, so it was Saturday night. I was hungover until Wednesday. Appetite was in the bin. Training was not great, but yeah, it was mental. Did you vomit or anything, Tom?
No.
Oh,
I
right.
heard you did though.
Yeah, I did multiple times.
I don't
Yeah.
vomit. Even if I drink heavy, I've never thrown up from drinking in my life.
Yeah, I've kind of like set myself a limit. Once a year, I will allow myself to get that drunk.
I was just happy to get drunk with you, mate. Like
It was such a good time.
It was. For reference as well, everyone, it was an open bar. As many drinks as you want. And what was the specials? What were the drinks? You had the
So we had like
no, was it?
we had a his and hers signature cocktail, and mine was an amaretto sours.
Ooh, never had it before in my life. Love it.
Annabella's was an Aperol spritz,
Sorry,
or some variation of an Aperol.
I didn't even have one of them.
Mate, mine was so good. We should have chose a cheaper drink like water or sparkling water with lime.
Yeah.
That would have made the night a lot cheaper. But yeah, you name a member of my family, they were drunk. Jack, did I tell you the story about Jack?
No, I spent like a good amount of the night with him though. Legend, Love
Mate,
you, brother.
he loves you. He loves you. He keeps asking, whenever it's leg day, he'll go, "Is Tom coming?" No. It was a one-off.
Well, give it, Jackie boy. Give it until January, March. Give it until maybe February time, March.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, bro.
Yeah. I'll be down this Saturday. A few viewings, you know how it is.
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't want to mention it on the podcast, but are we going out for food on Saturday?
I've been told we are.
Yeah, because our females are like besties as well now.
Maybe they'll start a podcast.
oh shit. Imagine.
Yeah.
What would they call it?
And then they overtake us. They just absolutely storm past us.
But they would. Because they do all the little bits that we don't do. Like they'd get a logo. We've just got writing.
We are the logo, bro. That's all that matters.
Yeah, true. You know. But
no,
yeah,
it was a class night, and my 2025 goal of seeing Josh absolutely railed was achieved, and it was great. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
It was just
battered.
nice to meet the people that make Josh, you know, like your dad.
Oh my god. Tom met my dad, everyone. Oh God.
Legend.
Something,
Yeah.
isn't he? There's not many people like Richard.
Yeah, there's not. But that's what
No.
makes Richard.
Yeah. I went to my dad. I went, "Oh, Dad, let me introduce you to someone." He went, "Who you introduced me to?" I went, "The guy that I do my podcast with." And he went, "All right." And he literally, a second later, he went up to someone and went, "I know you are. Seen your face on Instagram." Great.
I was like,
Wonderful.
Richard, do you have Instagram? He's like, yes, I do. He's like, I do one thing on there. He's like, I see Josh's little bubble. I click it. I see what he's doing, and that's it. I'm very proud of him.
Oh my God. Oh, bless him.
Mate, it's cute.
Yeah.
Great night. Salmon, the bee thing on the platters, they were nice. As soon as I walked in there, someone walked over to me with a platter, and there was like little fish cake things, and I was like, no, I don't like fish. Sorry. Didn't have one.
You didn't have one? They were really nice, them, Tom. Like
What are they
fish on a
called?
little pancake.
No,
No
not
idea,
food.
mate.
What's the
Canapes.
canapé? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, people are
Very
learning about me, aren't they? You know, I went to private school. We had canapes. I threw up. My little brother threw up. My little brother threw up in a nightclub in Sheffield.
That night.
Yeah, and then he got
went out?
kicked out. Yeah. So they use that as pre-drinks. Crazy.
That's not pre-drinks. That's
Kids
the
are
night.
built different. Yeah, that's the night.
That's the night.
Yeah, madness, utter madness. Anyway, the more where that came from one day.
Now.
Yeah, let's rather than bodybuilding and beer or amaretto sours.
Right. To the boring bit now, the bodybuilding stuff. You know.
Tom, did you get many questions?
Like 7.
I got 12.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, crikey. Right, okay. Do you know what? We'll do them in chronological order because there's some decent questions. First question, Martin Lamont. Martin has asked 2. So the first one is, as a natty, how much do you value the IFBB Pro card?
Not a lot.
I value it.
Well, no, come on. So, if there is a lot more opportunities created for naturals in the IFBB league, then obviously that increases the value of it.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to be going into IFBB shows against untested competitors at IFBB pros, you're just going to get shafted. So,
Yeah. I would be more bothered about the IFBB Pro card if it had the open borders vibe. You know, rather than you are now an IFBB member, you cannot do any other shows. Because I would hate to win my IFBB Pro card and then never be able to do a WMBF show again, never be able to do the MBW Classic, PCA shows, all that kind of stuff. And I understand why they do it, you know, protects their brand. Doesn't look good if an IFBB Pro goes to a PCA Pro show and gets their arse handed to him. I get it. But it's different in the naturals, you know? We're built different, okay?
yes. So it's cool. I feel like it will change over the next few years. I do feel like it will grow in its value.
Yeah, I do. It's one of them, right? Do we get in there? Do we try and get in there now where it's like a altcoin back in the day? Like, you know, Bitcoin 20 years ago? Or do we just kind of wait until it's Bitcoin now and just go, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll try and do it now.
Yeah, why not? Send it.
Right. Next question from Martin. Do you feel the IFBB need to put on a proper Natty Olympia to validate their Natty pros? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, with like good prize money. The most prize money that there is in any natural show. And if they can do that, they give them more back to the competitors, then naturally that's going to increase the value of it.
Yeah. I feel like it's been a while since we've just done a podcast, you and me.
It has. It's been a while.
It's been a few weeks, hasn't it? Right, Tom, what would you do if you was in charge of like natural bodybuilding now? What would you do to try and fix things if they need even if they, you know, don't need fixing?
What would I do to try and fix things?
Or elevate natural bodybuilding? What do you think needs to be done to elevate it to that next level?
I feel like it just needs investment, mate.
But does it? Because I was looking at the numbers, right? Look at the IFBB, we're going to ignore it. For argument's sake, you've got to take so much gear to be winning pro shows in the IFBB that it kind of negates the money that you'd make. So say if you win 10 grand winning a pro show, you are probably spending 10 grand a year on gear. Mm-hmm. And not that I know, I've never looked into the price of gear, but there's now natural shows where the prize money's not going to be far off for that. What more do you want? Like, how much more investment do you need to put in?
I was thinking more from like production as well, though.
But I think that's getting there as well.
It is getting there. But in terms of like the shows that are accessible for the majority of people,
Okay.
and it's the majority of people that are going to help elevate the sport, not the few that can make it over to the galaxy, you know, and whatnot, or Dubai, for instance.
Dubai is quite an expensive show to enter. Have you looked into that on an amateur front?
Oh, I don't care about that, bro. I just want to do it.
Yeah, I know. So I was talking to AJ earlier about, like, he just said, how much would I pay for a pro show, like, you know, to enter the MBW Classic? I was like, look, I would pay anything as long as there's value attached to that. Because he was talking about, like, you know, on the run up to shows, there'd be some kind of exposure for the athletes and build up for the shows. That's got a monetary value, you know, to be shared. I've seen it before where like bodybuilders pay bodybuilders and boarders and all that kind of, you know, them kind of pages to get on there. You'd pay roughly that to get that kind of exposure.
Yeah.
You'd pay a decent chunk.
What would you do to improve natural bodybuilding?
What would I do? I'd try and get rid of a lot of the federations. I think less federations probably increase the value of natural bodybuilders, because the federations almost like there is like a lot of bitchiness between them, and like, you know, I've copped some shit. I've said some stuff about the UK, the FBA. I don't care. I know I have, right? Said some stuff about BMBF trophies in the past. I don't care. They look weird.
They were awful.
They were dreadful. They looked like someone had done them in a DT class. It's true. Oh, Tom's gone home, guys. He just rolled. Anyone on audio? Tom just rolled his chair away.
Fucking made out of MDF.
Yeah, but they are. They are.
I love D&T.
D&T.
That's why it's a product design at uni.
D&T.
Design and technology.
We just called it DT.
DT.
DT, mate.
Maybe you're
D&T, bro.
Yeah,
Did you do religious studies? Did you call it religious and studies?
But do you not feel the counter argument to that, though, is like there being multiple federations, they push each other to get better?
But the this whole like pushing people to get better. Who's pushing the Olympia to get better? Truly, the Olympia just gets better and better and better because the people that run it have got the fingers on the pulse and
so much
what?
money.
Yeah, but why do they earn so much money? Because they're the only real. They are the gold standard, aren't they? They're the big dogs. They're the ones that every juice head wants to get after.
So you feel like if there was one natural federation, the WNBF?
Yeah. No, we'll call it NIFBB. Like IFBB, but NIFBB.
Why do we call it BSB? Bodybuilding. Super show. Boys.
BSB.
Yes.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. It froze for a second there.
Froze for a second.
Let's call, for the sake of arguing, let's call it Super UK DFB BNBF NBW WNBF
UK,
OCB
UK.
International.
CA.
There you go. Right.
Cool. So just one natural federation.
Yep.
And how would you do
Fuck
that?
loads of money for one big ass Super Bowl show. And we're going to have judging criteria the same across the board. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Hey, Do you think that the DFBA people hate us as well?
No, I don't. I don't think they do.
Mate, they were that guy, Dr. J, was putting stories atting us for our conversation, and he like screen recorded and chopped down little sections.
Yeah. I was supposed to actually answer him. Actually, I
know. I saw that late at night and then just went to bed.
Yeah, same. I don't.
Sorry,
think
Dr. J.
Yeah, sorry. I genuinely was going to get back to you. I'll probably shoot you a message tomorrow. But genuinely, I don't think that was like criticism or anything. I think it was just him clearing up more, maybe misconstrued information, just really laying it down in like a clear to understand way.
Yeah.
You know? But
Yeah, man.
Maybe the answer is the DFBA.
Maybe it is.
We'll find out.
Who? I guess we will wait and see. Let's go with another question, because otherwise we're going to be here all night.
Do you want me to ask?
Yep.
From KGE Fitness, thoughts on the UKFBA going back to 4 mandatory poses for men's physique?
Fine with it.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah.
It's men's physique, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going to get exposed by Joe Van Essen in the front double.
Yeah. I think I'd expose you in a front double as well.
Not anymore, you won't, bro. We ain't going to be doing them.
Yeah. It's gonna be wellness next for me.
Yeah, I'm going to say, Tom, you're only going to do... It's not going to be front double, it'll be front single, because you can't lift your arm up.
Fuck's sake. Or like my pneumatic shoulders, you'd be like... really slow, but by the time it comes up, like everyone would have changed poses.
Yeah. Quarter to right, you're going, oh, fucking hell. He's done it again. Fucking hell, malfunction.
Right.
Oh, what's this? Wrong setting. Oh my God.
I kind of want one now.
Pneumatic arm.
Sign me up, baby.
I bet that's what you were doing in D&T. Creating pneumatic arms. You creep.
I saw it coming, bro. But yeah, thoughts on going back. I like it. It's men's physique. It's what it always has been. So I hate it when you get men's physique guys. Is it OC? Which federation is it? There's like a side tricep in men's physique.
Oh, PMBA in the international shows.
Yeah, not
Dreadful.
about that. Not about
Awful.
that. Why you're board shorts, bro? You're not going to do a side tricep on the beach in board shorts, are you?
No. Side chest as well.
Yeah.
ICN, they do that. Speaking of legends, Ian Talbot Balfe. Cringiest thing in the 90s scene. I'm still going to say people wearing quadruple XL clothes.
Controlled insanity. You've seen it?
Nah, not it, mate. Gasp, controlled insanity. Just anything that doesn't fit you. MBW. I see kids wearing MBW at Ultraflex, and they're like, "Oh, Josh, what size are you wearing?" I'm like, "Oh, large or extra large. Just flip between the two. What size is yours? Double XL." It's like, you are 60 kilos, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Looking like a tent. If only it'd be cool to maybe I don't know, do our own, mate. Show people how t-shirts.
Yeah,
are supposed
that'd
to
be
look,
cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. If it didn't
knows?
breach any kind of contracts or anything, that'd be very, very cool.
Yeah.
Cringiest thing in the 90s scene for you, Tom. What is it?
That whole super out there, over the top, optimal bro shit. Do you know what I mean? When it's just way too intense. It's like, chill out a little bit. It's like, yeah, but as a natural, you need to be puff. It's like, no, you don't, mate. Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, I would agree. That's why I've always been an advocate, and will always be an advocate of being a 95% bodybuilder.
One for the both of you. If you were coaching, what do you think? If you weren't coaching, I think this is said. This is from Liam Lifts. If you weren't coaching, what do you think you would be doing for careers?
I think
we've been asked this before.
Yeah.
Ages ago. Well, you'd just be a PT.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, realistically, what did I do before PTing? And I used to work for Nike, and I was quite good at doing the Nike stuff.
You'd be that annoying boss.
I'd be a big dog at night by now, I reckon. I'd be living in Oregon or Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a big dog at night. What would you do, Tom?
If I wasn't a coach, I would be a product designer.
But you wouldn't, because you did get rejected at Gymshark.
I applied for a job that wasn't even a product designer, bro. It was a fashion designer.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, if
I
I'd have
had no
known
experience
that.
in fashion design. Of course, I was going to get refused. But don't ask, don't get, isn't it?
Yeah, don't ask, don't get, innit?
Don't ask, don't get. Like,
Yeah, don't get me
saying?
started. Right, anyway, Tom, Reese _Walker 4 has asked, dream 3-car garage.
ooh, I like
Or,
this.
if you're from Manchester, garage.
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 Go on, you go first.
I'm going to go Lamborghini Huracan in there with the big dog. I'm going to go Land Rover Defender. 3rd car. Whatever Annabella wants. What's Annabella's dream car? A Polo or something. I don't know. Maybe like a 911.
A 911.
Yeah, just for like a daily, I'm not going to wrap myself around a lamppost whenever it rains kind of jobby.
Yeah.
Tommy?
So I'm going to go with number 1 would be a Ferrari F40. Classic. Number 2 would be a Porsche 992 GTRS. And then number 3... Number 3 would be, you got to have something that's just ridiculous.
Surely
it's going to be like,
hang on, Porsche
992.
GT 992.
992 GTRS.
Oh yeah. Images. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity. Why am I not using this?
Yeah, I know, you idiot. God.
Oh, God.
Pay all that money.
Screen, Ferrari F12. I've actually previously searched it. I was checking to see how much they cost. GT3 RS 2024. Ooh.
Oh, £300,000.
Oh, look at that.
How come you not got one already? I thought coaching was going well, mate.
Well, mate, from the money that I'm saving from not prepping this year, I think I'll be able to get one.
Jesus.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Jesus. So what I would have to do to win that?
What car did you want?
A Lamborghini Huracan.
Lamborghini?
Why can't you spell? Oh my God. Lamborghini Huracan.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Look at that.
Oh, it's only, what, £2,500 per month on PCP?
That's actually not that bad. Come on.
Oh, that one's £3,900 per month on PCP.
Here, mate. This is what you want. V10. STO.
Oh, yeah, there we go. God, imagine that. Right, Tom, imagine that. Driving through Sheffield, slight rain, and then you just turn a tiny bit straight into a lamppost. Yeah. That would finish me off in no time. Yeah, it's a Ferrari California.
Huh?
That's a Ferrari California.
Yeah, but because there's no Ferrari F40s for sale, mate. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
So the other one, what did I say? What did I say?
Porsche. Oh, yeah, you've already showed us that. Oh, and then you've got one more.
One more. Okay, I'm going to go with a Daily Driver RS6, mate.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
This is like your beater. This is the one you don't really care about getting dings and scratches on, right?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section on YouTube, I am going to write the word GT3. Oh, no, it's not. Audi RS6, chav or no chav. And I would like you to reply chav or no chav underneath it.
Nah, come on. 114 grand.
Chav.
Nice.
Chav.
Yeah. So, there we go.
Fair. Okay.
Right, next
cool.
question.
Good question, that. Great question, Reese.
Favorite perform flavors?
White chocolate raspberry. And you?
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake? I've never seen you eat carrot cake.
Huh?
Are you lying?
No, carrot cake's great. It's fucking so good.
Oh. I
You not
thought
had
that you
carrot
only
cake?
like the salted popcorn one.
Oh,
Nearly
sweet
called
sour
it
popcorn's
popcorn.
banging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
banging. So good. But no, the carrot cake is elite. But I don't have the
Carrot.
perform way anymore.
Oh, yes, because you're a virgin. Sorry, vegan.
Yeah, vegan baby. I'm not actually a vegan.
Which one are you having?
Huh?
Which way are you having for the vegan one?
The perform, and it's shit.
Oh, great. Well, don't use JC10 on that one. Are you not using Ghost?
I haven't tried Ghost Vegan. Have you tried it?
I have, because we got loads of samples when I was at Summer Shredding.
How was it?
Decent.
Okay. If you say it's
very
decent, it
decent.
might actually be decent. I think you're a harsh critic of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I am. I would find a reason not to like something like I have done with Federations and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a go.
Right, this is a great question from Matty Korecki. He says, Josh equals Natty Ryan Terry. So, Matty, thank you very, very much for that. Josh equals the Natty Ryan Terry. Tom equals question mark. Who are you the Natty version of?
Big Ramy?
Oh,
I will
yeah.
I fucking will be at the end of this season, mate.
Yeah, bionic
I
arm.
don't know. Who am I? I feel like I'm. Who would you say?
Sporticus. Do you remember from that CBBC channel?
What was it called again?
I don't know. Just search Sporticus. Sporticus.
God.
What was it?
Uh,
Sportacus. Lazy Town.
God, it's Lazy Town, isn't it?
Get it up, Tom. Get it. Use Riverside. You are the natty Sportacus.
Do you know
Look at this.
he in this show? Right, I actually watched a documentary on him not too long ago. He is like nearly 50 years old in the show.
Who is he? What's he called? Magnus.
It's some guy that used to do like aerobics and stuff on TV, and then he
Of course he
came up.
did.
He is actually the writer and the creator of the show. Did you know that?
No way.
And he's like, mate, he's nearly 50 in this, and he's doing like backflips and flips and everything like that. It's crazy.
Magnus Sheeving.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
60 years old. He looks fantastic.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a guy.
Did you know that the show is all about like promoting fitness?
No, I didn't, but it was, it was around when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah. So
I'd have
watch
been
it
about
back now-
10.
If you watch it back now, light bulb moment, mate. It all makes sense.
Wow. He was the director, writer, producer, and creator of it.
Look at this. This is something like Kez would be into, isn't it?
Oh, my God, yeah. Kez is probably like, oh, yeah, I've put him in S tier for pretend cartoons.
Do you reckon Kez has got a body pillow? Do you reckon Kez has got one
Oh,
of these?
my God. I bet he will when he comes back from Japan.
Oh, bang, bang.
Bang, bang. I hope not. Did you see what he went to last night? Did you see it on his story that he went to something of like someone dressed up as a maid
It
singing?
looked like yeah, I saw that. Like, Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe, Tokyo. What
This-
on earth?
God.
I messaged him saying it doesn't look haram, bro. And then he was like, "You mean halal?" I was like, "Yeah, you know what I mean."
He's gonna be walking around Ultraflex doing like meow meow, isn't he? Like this, you know.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
Oh
that's
my
terrifying.
God. Hello, Mr. Butt.
Oh my God. Right, don't get us cancelled, Josh.
Okay, shit, yeah. Hello, Mr. Butts. That's all that they said. They didn't say
It looks
anything
like
else.
he's having fun though.
Oh, I love Kez. I bloody love him. Right, we'll get Kez on the podcast when he's home from Japan to tell us what it's like there.
Did you see that
So,
anime gym that he went to?
yeah, mate, what on earth is Japan?
I know.
My granddad went to Japan. He said it was amazing. I'm starting to question my granddad. R.I.P.
Your granddad's got
Sorry,
a body
Dennis.
pillow as well.
Oh, great. Oh, that's horrible. That my granddad's dead. Yeah, Tom, you're awful.
Oh, fuck.
Did you mean to say that my granddad's in a body bag? You're an awful human. God damn, I don't think I can
Fucking
do
hell,
this
stop
podcast
doing
anymore.
that, Josh.
I'm going to cry. sorry, Dennis. He says it's all right.
Sorry, Dennis.
Says
I'm
that
sure
you do look like Sporticus, to be fair.
There we go. I'm Sporticus and you're fucking...
Ryan Terry. Natty Ryan Terry.
Ryan Terry.
Oh, I love Ryan Terry. I wish I could see Ryan Terry more often. It just makes me happy.
Yeah. Right. So from DMC Fitness, my boy Dean. Love the pod, gents. How do you two strike the balance between building / having successful coaching businesses and everything else, such as relationships, etc.? Basically,
Successful?
How do you balance your business with your life?
Well, neither of us are successful. Me and Tom are still hungry wolves.
Still hungry.
Who would you deem as successful?
AJ.
Oh, we're gonna go bigger. I know AJ. AJ's still a hungry kid.
Mm-hmm.
Hani Rambod is, in my eyes, that's what success is in coaching.
Creme de la creme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to, if I've coached people to multiple WNBF Pro World titles, I would call myself a success, yeah. But until then, we're not successful, bro.
It's one
We're
of those
still hungry.
things, isn't it? Where is the ceiling? And like, it's about like what you deem success, isn't it? But I honestly feel like if you're trying to build a business on your own, and like even myself, like 4 years into it now, there's still like a degree of, is there more balance? Yes. But is there a degree of like it still being unbalanced? Yeah. Like that just is what it is. I feel like it's very easy to feel unbalanced when you create that stress for yourself. Like you materialize it, like you feel like you're busy, but you're not. You're just stressing yourself out unnecessarily, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I do it, and I've done it, like because you're not working as efficiently, or like have you ever felt like you should be doing more? Like, I can't relax right now, I need to be doing more. So people feel like they haven't got balance because when they do have downtime, they can't relax.
Mate, it's so tricky.
It is really, really tricky.
The only time that I've truly... Christmas I didn't in Australia. There was 2 days where I didn't have a choice because I was on a desert island. But the only... I don't think you can be. I don't think balance is a thing if you want to be successful. You can't be balanced. You've got to be obsessed with the idea of being successful.
Yeah. I feel like the key to it is making sure that what you're doing is what you enjoy, because then you almost feel like you don't need to take time away from it. But then when you do take time away from it, it's psychologically placing yourself in a position where you can actually switch off. Because I've had downtime in the past, right? And I just haven't switched off because I haven't psychologically allowed myself to do so. So then it almost makes me feel like I haven't got balance. Whereas I can have balance. I have got enough days off to have balance. I just don't allow myself to switch off and actually get that reset. So yeah, Dean, I feel like none of us are really, either of us are really qualified to answer at the moment because there's still not that balance. We're still
we're still
success.
Yeah, we're still very much the wolves. We can't answer that.
Yeah,
I think that's the right answer.
So what advice would you give to him then? Because obviously I know Dean, and he's in the early stage of his business. He fucking works hard and a lot. So finds himself stressed out, a little bit burnt out. What advice then?
What's stressing you out? What's making you think that you're burnt out? Is it other people saying you're working a lot? You don't have much downtime.
Yeah.
I used to listen to my clients go, "Oh, Josh, you work all the time." You work the amount that you need to work for the goals that you've got in the future. And yeah, if you're feeling burnt out, why do you think that you feel burnt out? Because you probably don't. You can probably handle 30% more than what is currently on you. And it might simply be that you're not used to having to put in the effort as frequently as what you are. And that's normal. You will just adapt to that.
Yeah. And that's kind of like, you touched on what I was going to say, is like, you may feel burnt out right now because you're psychologically just not dealing with it well. You haven't got those like tools in your mindset to be able to switch off, right?
You might not be able to. Go on.
If you're feeling burnt out, it's like, oh, just take more time off. It's like, no, you're trying to build a fucking business. You need to work hard. You need to work more days than probably the average person will do, and that's fine. But when it is time to have that time off, when it is time in the evening to switch off, realize, because you've been working fucking 8 hours all day non-stop, watching a Netflix series in the evening is not going to mean that your business becomes crashing down, for fuck's sake. Because you take that Sunday off to reset and recharge, go have a fucking sauna in a steam room, whatever, does not mean your business is going to fail. So I feel like it's just not necessarily a case of taking more time off or like easing off the gas pedal. It's just psychologically placing yourself in a position to accept downtime for when you do have it.
Yeah. Yep, that's good enough advice.
Yeah, but I'll let you know when I found that balance, bro.
Oh dear. Lads, name the 4 worst gyms you've been to. That is Harry Corio Fitness, my little freak.
Name the what, sorry? 4
worst gyms you've been to. I don't think I can name 4. Tom, what is the worst gym that you've been to?
Well, I guess you could say like one on a holiday.
Do you know?
Like, as in like the Grand Canary? What's it called?
Go on, Grand Canyon.
As in the Grand Canyon?
The Grand Canaries.
Gran
Canaria.
Canary Islands? I was there.
Yeah.
Right. Somewhere in Spain that's hot. Is it Spain?
Right. Gran Canaries. Gran Canaria.
Yeah.
Right. Is an island in the Canaries.
Oh, I think I was actually on Gran Canaria.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
So Gran Canaria.
Yeah, hotel gym, absolutely awful. But I mean, in terms, I guess you could say established gym, like an actual dedicated facility.
Where we
JD
did the
gym in London.
Where we did the final all-in shoot. Oh, you weren't there, were you?
No.
Oh, that was dreadful. I think it was in
Really?
Leicester. Yeah, it was like a
an
boxing,
aesthetic gym and shit?
bodybuilding. No, it weren't even aesthetic, mate. We're fucking shit. Awful.
Oh.
Horrible machines. It was like, you're going to get injured on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
bad times.
I would say like one of the JD gyms in London. I can't remember which one it was, but by fucking God, it was awful. Awful. Like, just not a single dumbbell on the rack. The machines were like fucking dirty. Yeah, it absolutely stunk in there. There was like water puddles on the floor. So bad.
There's a gym not too far from you, a pure gym near the Arndale. Do you know where that area is?
Yeah.
It's rough. There's a pure gym there that I went once with someone I don't know, and horrific. The smell, the state of the equipment, bad. That was the worst gym that I've been to. That people actually went to. The other gym,
respect
the one
to
that
any PTs there on their grind.
Yeah, R.I.P. bro, R.I.P. brethren. Yeah. Anyway, next question. Chris Jack Taylor, 2004. Does that mean that he's born in 2004? Fucking hell, that's young. If you really had to, for whatever reason, would you trust the other to prep you? That's a great question. I'd get Tom in insane shape, and I wouldn't fuck him up. So I'm answering on behalf of Tom. Yes, Tom would trust me.
Josh is saying this because he low-key wants to prep me.
I'd love to. There's nothing that I would love more to see you than to see you win your pro card and me have helped you. but I'll help you anyway. I don't need to coach you.
But the question is, would you trust me?
No, I wouldn't.
That's fair enough. Why wouldn't you trust me?
For the simple reason, I'm going for things that you've never achieved and wanting to do things to a level that you've not done it to. And one day, I hope that you do. And then I might go, oh, Tom, you've got the secret formula, bro. What is it?
I personally think that I could prep Josh very, very well because I know that we've got a good level of communication. And I'm stronger at him on back and legs. So realistically, there's still progress to be had, bro.
Hey, I'm on one at the minute. On one.
No, but I reckon I could. I know when you look good, and I know when you I know when you're on, I know when you're not. So I reckon I can you very well. But again, proof is in the pudding. Like you've got to walk the walk first. I understand that. Everyone says, "Oh, as a coach, you don't need to walk the walk." You do. So there we go.
Would you trust me to prep you? Surely you would. Surely. I'm fucking sick.
As long as you give me wagamamas, yeah.
I would.
Right, we'll come up on a compromise then. Like, how many per week?
One a week. You could probably have two.
Done.
The Wagamama's not too far from where you could be living.
Labosh.
Just saying. It's actually 3 in Sheffield.
I'm actually viewing a property just down the road from you.
Don't you start, you little naughty bugger, you.
I'm going to give everyone your postcode right now.
It's got a big area in it. How big's a postcode area? Tom, next question.
Don't worry about it. So I've got it's like a 2-part question here. Oh, question number 1. When from J underscore Prescott underscore. Jesus.
You know, what's with all these underscores tonight?
I don't know, mate. I could never have an underscore in my name. Do you have an underscore in your name?
Yeah, I think it's Josh Croggan underscore.
Bleh. When a bald man washes his face, how far does he go? Up.
Where the hairline would be, surely.
Yeah, surely they remember, or like if there's like that, if they frown, they can like see the wrinkles and where they stop. So I think they'd go that high. Or would you just go all in? Like when you're bald when you're bald you get a dirty head.
No, they have like a different like scalp scrub. I've heard him talking about it. Yeah, I've heard him advertising it on TalkSport.
Oh, okay. And then they get like the machine polisher out, don't they? Like a car.
Yeah. Like, woo.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, fam, yeah.
Right. Question number 2 from J underscore Prescott underscore. If you could make any food high protein and calorie friendly, what food would it be?
Reese's peanut butter cups. Or
I think you get a bit sick of them, bro.
Or Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's your favourite?
Do you know what? I'm disgusting, right? I think I like the fish food one. It's just sickly.
Yeah, I don't think.
Like,
it's
like
it's
chocolate
fine.
sauce. It's got marshmallow in there. It's got like, oh yeah.
Oh, mate, don't. I'm gonna end up going after this. Straight down to Sainsbury's.
I'm not fucking prepping anymore, so I may as well.
Yeah, I'm at peak bulk, bro. I'm recording a full day of eating today, so I'll just finish it off with a tub of Ben and Jerry's. I did have a tub of Ben and Jerry's last night as like a treat, and I had
do it.
I had a
Show the 5% of you, mate.
Delucci. Yeah. But I had
5%.
one yesterday, Tom. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you had one yesterday.
Yeah. I had a tub of Ben and
Whole
Jerry's
tub?
yesterday. Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
I want one now.
Mate, it's so good. It was on Tesco Club Card. So I was like, right, £2.50, sold.
Yeah, like a £5 usually. What fucking rip off?
I know. Mental.
Right, that's me done for questions.
All right, okay. Next up, we have got David _Philip 1114. How to get over gym anxiety and fears of packed gyms and people judging you. David, you have asked me this in the DMs before. I'm certain of it. What did I say to you?
Struggling with it.
Well, clearly my advice wasn't good enough the first time, so what's going to make a difference the second? I'm going to tell you what it said. David Phillip.
David.
No.
Write down all of the positives of going to the gym. Write down all the negatives of not going to the gym. Look at those lists and say to yourself and rationalize realistically what is the best move for you to go to the gym or not go to the gym. As well as that, write down what is the worst thing that's going to happen to me if I do go to the gym. What is the worst thing that's going to happen? Probably not really a lot. A lot of people are in there. Like, do you know when you're in the gym, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
You focus on what you're doing. A little bit of people watching, yeah. But I never personally have had anyone give me issues in the gym. I've never looked at someone and thought or give someone abuse in the gym. Like, a lot of the time, there's going to be the small percentage of people that are fucking assholes, but you can go anywhere in life and you're going to find assholes. A lot of the time, people that go to the gym on a regular basis are pretty fucking sound people that want to improve themselves and get better, not there to actually judge people.
Yeah. For the vast majority of people, that hour of training every day is the highlight of their day. Mm-hmm. So they don't want to go in there looking at you, doing your cardio, or, sweating on things. They don't care. It's all good.
You got to realize, it's a fear that you're fabricating in your own head. Like, this is not a real, actual, materialized fear. Nothing's actually happened to you. You're just creating your own issue in your head.
It's not actually based off of anything, is it?
No, it's assumption. And, the longer and longer that you leave it, the more that fear increases. Like, the dragon grows if you don't confront it. So the best thing you can do, write down the positives, write down the negatives. That's going to then help you rationalize, all right, maybe it's a fucking good idea to get in there. And then, mate, just get in there. Because then that builds evidence for yourself, and it's not actually that bad. I went to the gym, I didn't die, no one shouted abuse at me, no one hurt me. Just fucking go do it, mate.
Yeah.
Get in there. Stop being a pussy.
Yeah. Tom, yeah. Man up.
Man up.
Man up, son. I do apologise to David. I saw he messaged me asking about gym anxiety and I left him on red, so I'm very sorry, David. My advice the first time didn't actually reach you. But what Tom said is sound. Do what Tom said. Got some still got 6 questions to go. So next question is from OPN Will. Advice, because I'm unsure if I want to do my first men's physique show or just do a photo shoot instead. Tom, did you do a photo shoot before stepping on stage?
Negative. I've never done a photo shoot in my life.
Same. I've never done a photo shoot in my life.
I've prepped people for photo shoots, but I haven't done one myself.
Yeah. I think it's one of them, right? Some people are interested in running 5K. Some people are interested in running 10. Don't feel that you need to do a 5K before you do a 10. You don't need to go and do a 5K event. Obviously, by virtue of running 10K, you also run 5K, but you know what I mean? I just wanted to compete. I had no desire at all to do a photo shoot with a photographer. I still have no desire.
So, the only time I would recommend a photo shoot to a client who has competitive aspirations, but they're on the fence, photo shoot or competing, is if I felt like that individual didn't quite have it on the mark yet in regards to their polished, how polished their execution is with their training, nutrition, their sleep, etc., etc. I feel like a photo shoot is a good opportunity to arm them with more tools, which will then apply to a prep later on. If you're fucking smashing it, mate, your physique's in a good spot, you got your shit nailed down, just go for a prep. Do it, mate.
My thing with it is just do what you actually want to do. If you want to step on stage and you're not going to win, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you are good enough to be in the top 3 of a show, equally, don't feel that you need to do a photo shoot to tick a box.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do, mate. And if that's a photo shoot, great. You don't look at that and think, oh, I failed because I didn't step on stage. You've still boxed off a goal. You've still seen a process through, and there's immense value to that. So, yeah.
If you're
Follow
in a
your
calling,
heart.
if you're in a calling, it's like, oh, I just want to fucking compete. Like, oh, but do a photo shoot because it's a bit more comfortable. Nah, just do it, mate.
Seek discomfort.
Don't
Competing's
do-
great. You get photos as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you get to eat loads of like cookie dealers after.
Look. You get such good photos. I couldn't have had that in a
Yeah,
bloody
look.
photo shoot.
Look at all mine as well. Look.
You get them as well. You get trophies.
Oh,
Hey
mine
Tom,
all
look
look
at that as well. That's a pro medal. Oh, here he is. He's going to get his bloody windscreen scraper out. No, can't find it, can he? Oh, here we go. He's come all the way.
No. What's that?
Third place, baby.
When was that?
Against me, baby.
Where did you come?
Second place, baby.
So we both fucking lost, mate.
Do you know where my second place trophy is?
Landfill.
I haven't a clue. It didn't match the colour code of the bedroom. Therefore, it's not in the bedroom.
White and gold. Annabella said no, it's not allowed in here.
Pretty much.
I like it.
Pretty much. Rob.Brown98. Will love Rob Brown. You don't know who Rob Brown is, do you? Nice. Scottish
Recognise
lad.
his name.
I think he works for Steph. Speaking of, Steph is joining the podcast in the next episode. So if you've made it this far, then you quite clearly love us and we love you. Next episode is with the El Presidente of the WNBF UK, which will be great fun because there's a lot happening with the WNBF at the minute. And Steph is going to tell us everything. And because we love Steph and the WNBF and we have a bias towards them, we're getting all the content first before it goes live. So next podcast is going to be a biggie. Anyway, Rob has asked, any advice on picking shows as it's getting a bit overwhelming amount of shows in Natty Scene now? I agree, mate. It is. It's I want to say it's a nice problem, but I don't think it is a nice problem. I quite like having a crescendo at the end of the year, and I don't think that there's a crescendo at the minute. And it's like, this is the Europeans, and this is a pro qualifier, and it's too much.
To be honest with you, I guess it just depends on where you're at in your journey. I feel like for your first few shows,
Rob's decent.
If it's your first time ever competing, just go for the novice shows, which line up best for where you're at right now.
Yeah.
In terms of your prep, don't overthink it, mate. If you could do 2 or 3 shows in your first season, job done. I probably wouldn't do more than 3 shows in your first season.
Rob, just for context, Rob has competed before.
Okay.
Rob is pretty good.
What are your goals? What are your goals? Do you want to, you rooting for that pro card, bro? Or are you, just wanting to, it just depends. How many do you want to do?
Yeah. What's the budget? Do you want to go overseas? Do you want to do multiple federations? Have you got a venue that you want to compete at? Is there an area of the UK that interests you?
What did you achieve in your last season?
Yeah.
So do you need to do a finals? Maybe not. Maybe you just want to.
You've got no choice, mate. You've got no choice, Tom.
Oh yeah.
If you're competing now, you are doing a finals. Choose your country.
Do you mean me?
No. I'm just saying you, as in like a competitor within the UK. The UK DFBA is a British finals, is it not? There's the Heart of England. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. There's then the UK DFBA British. Oh, what is it? I don't want to get it wrong because
you don't have to qualify for finals anymore, do you?
No.
You just fucking rock up,
mate. Honestly, I miss it. Regionals were so good. Right.
Yeah.
UK DFBA is Heart of England is Sunday the 25th of May. I thought that was in September. The UK Open Championships is at the Ben Hall Rugby CV212LN. It's a 2-day show. And then the MBW International. is the 11th of October.
Honestly, mate, second season, depending on what you want to achieve, just pick which shows you feel like are going to be the most fun.
Yeah.
Because they're all finals anyway. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And do you know what as well?
Do you know what? We'll pick a shows from right now. Do the MBW.
Yeah.
Do the UK FBA Supernaturals. Or is that too far away?
You tits. UK the FBA Supernaturals. Are you wanting to get sued?
Oh.
Lee. Hang on. Lee's on phone. Oh, shit.
Hello.
I smashed my phone to pieces. Whoops.
You actually smashed it? No, you didn't just do that.
Ah.
No, that was already smashed.
It's not as much as what it is now. Jesus. Whoops.
Have you got Apple Care?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoops,
sick.
it
That's
is
right
it?
then.
Okay. What about the headphones? Are they damaged? No. Right, shows. Right, if you want to do one federation, I would advise you doing the WNBF. Right, you
Not
could
biased.
do UK, you could do Ireland. It's a 2-day show. Great backdrop, great venue. No complaints. If you wanted to do multiple shows, probably the PCA. You could jump in on a untested regional. You could jump in on a tested, the natural PCA Naturals, whatever, and then you obviously, if you qualify, you can go to either the PCA Naturals British Finals or the PCA British Finals.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Or you just do them all. Just do them all,
bro.
Full Ash Ketchum mode.
Have we got any more?
Yep. Any bucket list gyms, e.g. Metroflex?
I would have to say I'd love to go to Pure Muscle Fitness.
In Canada?
Yeah.
That's the one that I want to go to.
There we go.
That was going to be my answer, Tom.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
There
Tom,
we
I'm
go.
competing in Canada hopefully this year.
Who, you got someone competing?
Me.
Oh, I've got someone competing in Canada this year.
No, I'm competing in Canada. Have your ears got wax in them?
WNBF.
Oh, no. I'm not giving any shows away because that's content.
You're doing the Toronto Natural IFBB Pro Qualifier.
Is it in Toronto? That shows how much I know about that one. God.
That's what you're doing.
No.
I know, because I've got someone in it.
Would they beat me?
Different class, bro.
They're doing bodybuilding.
Classic.
Is it the Freak?
Yeah.
Tom, it is a podcast. You are going to have to speak. Your eyes don't tell half of the listeners what.
Oh yeah,
the
sorry, I
answer
forgot about
is.
that. I always forget we're on a podcast. It's just me and you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. The Freak.
The Freak. He's a bit of a freak.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll be doing the Pro Qualifier.
Great. Wonderful. That'd be amazing.
I'll
That.
see you there, bro.
Yeah.
Legit though. If I don't compete and you go to Canada and I want to go and see my fucking client compete, I'll just surprise him. I'll be like, "Hey, bro," you know, I'll just come out with you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, surprise him, but don't talk about it on the podcast.
Oh yeah. Don't
You
listen to
silly
this,
sod.
John. If you're listening, don't listen to it. Turn it off.
John Freelove. I can't believe John Freelove's doing the Pro Qualifier. I'm not doing it now. Definitely
Good
not.
Lord.
Not if John's going. I've had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our bucket list gym, and we are probably going to end up doing it this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
That's so cool.
If that all
There we go.
aligns, and that might be the show that I do, it might not be. Who knows? Bailey Doggett, favourite machines to use at the minute. Flex leverage flat press. Fucking epic.
Prime. No, sorry. Well, I
Seated.
can't do-
Atlantis seated calf raise for Tom.
Atlantis Pendulum and the what's the Citadel pull down?
Yeah, Citadel pull down.
I don't get to use it. I will get to use it more often soon. But yeah, I don't get to use it as much as I want to because it's fucking great.
Yeah,
Love
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
Decent. That answered that. Right, Shay McCall 3. Fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Surely it's 100 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, easy. Stamp on them.
Yeah.
Stamp on
Bloody
them.
hell. Have you seen... Mate, ducks can get quite aggressive.
Yeah, fuck them.
A big duck.
Yeah, that'd be deadly. Imagine the beak. Like... Deadly.
Yeah. You must be... If you fight a duck-sized horse, you must be quackers.
God. That's awful.
Duck-sized... Horse-sized duck. I got that the wrong way around. Crikey, it's getting late. Final question from Drew P Fitness, another underscore, 527. Can everyone get rid of their underscores in their names, please? Painful.
And you?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you put 2 Josh Croggan with 2 N's, just like me, Tom Stockton?
Josh Croggan. Ends for Natty. He has asked, list the people allowed to drive Josh's future Aston Martin and whatever Tom's dream car is. No one.
You wouldn't let me drive it?
No way. No way.
Why?
I've been in your bloody M140i.
What about it?
You are the worst driver. No. Yes, you are. I was going to say someone else, but I'm backtracking. You are the worst.
Was you about to say Annabella?
No. My fiance's fantastic.
I'd let Josh drive it. My Porsche 911 992 GT3 RS. I'd let you drive it, bro.
I'm a safe bet.
I'll let you drive my car, but I can't fucking do anything, can I?
No, mate. No, because you're a loose cannon, right? If you prepped me, I'd end up with edema. If you drove my car, you'd wrap it round a lamppost.
Well, yeah, I think everyone would be calling you the loose cannon if they saw you the other night at your party, bro. But we'll save that for another time.
Yeah. We started the podcast with it. We'll finish the podcast with it. I was in a pickle.
Fucking pickle, mate. I was quite reserved. I had a good night, had a good drink, but controlled, because I have got willpower, unlike you.
Who's willpower?
Yeah.
Right. Is that Austin Powers' nephew?
Jesus Christ.
Right, let's finish the podcast now.
Right, people, thank you very much for listening and for your questions, as always. I actually really do like these episodes because I even forget them on a podcast. But people, subscribe. We're now over 400 followers.
Yes, we are.
Whatever you want to call it. And on Spotify, we're also over 400 now too, I believe. So keep them coming in. We appreciate all the love. Let us know down below what your dream cars are, your top 3 dream cars. And if you'd let us drive them as well.
Right, yeah, this has been Magnus Shaving and Josh Croggan. Thank you for listening. Yes, again.
Bye-bye.